inside the bite.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Chrono on to 3. The death ward's there. It's bouncing all over the place. NIP, they're in big trouble. 8 Mother doing a lot of damage. 3 dead already. He'll fall. It's going to be a full 5-man wipe here. Merlini, he'll be coming back. Compliments of... Nope, he's dead. Oh my God.
Juggernaut does not have buybacks.
Pushing for the win, and it was a rocky game 1. 55 minutes of gameplay. They will secure it. NIP will be forced to tap out.
They played so well, and all it took was one mistake. They went into the opponent's side of the map before the Roshan. They had an observer ward up the hill, and boom, Cheshire Cat pulling through. Doesn't matter, 2 and whatever, 2 and.
A little bit of heal there. Aloha Dance doesn't have another TK, which will finish him off. They get the Light Striker right, and Aloha Dance, he does end up dying, but Hanskin is now going to fall again here. A little bit of heal up, landing the Light Striker right, nicely placed by Hanskin, and that will actually win it. Yoki goes down to the top. Such an advantage for the team that's behind. They'll always want to fly, going to be picked off here, but good setup here. The Ice Path already laid down. Era comes in, but he's going to be slowed down. Look at that, the BKB plus the Tombstone. Era going straight for the Tombstone. They don't finish off the Undying. He's going to be able to come back in. Era dropping low. He's going for the kill into the zombie. Will just barely be able to help out Unisapani. He's not going to get it either. They give away that Aegis now surrounding the Queen of Pain. Laid out the Ice Path, and that is a total wipe. Ninjas of Pajamas, all they claim is a vengeful spirit, and that is now Empire 100% back in this game on even footing. Like that.
Yeah, I mean, this is, it sounds obvious, but this is the downside of the Tiny without the Wisp, and boy, Empire just have this match by the throat.
Lina already using the offensive Yules, not going to have any defense against that setup. We already have the Queen of Pain going for resolution. The swap out, causing a bit of confusion. Jonas Safan forced away. Aloha Dance in the back. Ninjas and Pajamas are pursuing for him, but now the turnaround is Empire quickly go inside the base, take down 3, and Era sitting like a cuckold in the back, waiting and waiting and waiting, but Empire just dominating the rest of the team of NIP.
I mean, Silent is just an animal. We talked about him kind of moving out of that hard 1 role, but showing in a couple of recent matches that he can still dominate games just like anybody. Man, what a player.
Yeah, Aloha Dance going to be caught. Empire are going to lose 1 here, but doubt they're going to lose much more. As Zera's BKB is going to run out. They're not going to continue to go for the Sonic Wave actually takes out that Vengeful Spirit. The Fuel Scepter set up to the Ice Path. Jonas Savant does not have a BKB and will end up dying a secondary time here. Zeus actually popping the refresher. Could get the kill on Era, but Era gets the toss first and should be able to get out. Yoki trying to pursue. No, he stops that Blink Dagger. Era's not going to get out. He ends up falling a second time, and that is going to be from what was a 10,000, almost 12,000 gold lead by 20 minutes to losing this game, going in by 35-40. It felt like Empire had already taken control of the game.
Client.
It is so.
Do they have gem? No, I don't think they have gem.
Clockwork goes hooking in, catches out Sandshake. The Earthshaker gets picked off to Thunderfight. There's your BKB Black Hole. How and Moo both caught inside. It's an Aegis on Moo. How will get off the cheese though with his second life. He may still be kept alive. Great Ravage from Rabbit. It's a godlike streak for Moo. The TA can't be dealt with. Maybe he can. There's the first kill on him. SF in the middle of things. Huge Requiem from Sumail. And the second kill on Moo coming up quickly. EG. The first Black Hole of the game. These carries match up against us in the late game. Hook shot in, Universe looking to engage, or at least to try to force engagement. Swap in, Enigma goes for the BKB. Black Hole and How. He will have a second though after this one. Gets hexed up, impaled though. He's going to be dealt with, finish him off. They get the kill. Infest into, oh, he doesn't get the Infest off. Moo now gets locked in the place. The Bash is then tied with a Ravage. Number 2 comes in. Can Moo do it? He wants Sumail, but Sumail heals up with the Satanic. Impale comes too late, and Newbie down to just 2. Make it 1 with TA left standing. Urshick are going to buy it back, but Rax has game and say, I don't feel like.
They were in the lead.
Yeah, I feel like at no point were Newbie in the lead, and I feel like
the hero composition.
I feel like the entire game. I feel like DG was in the lead almost. Like as far as strategically.
Yeah, it's like
This game didn't feel like a hard game for EG.
I didn't feel their lead was.
And that's definitely changed. Here we are. Vega ready to try and pull the upset here in game 2. They dropped game 1, want to walk away with the split. There's going to be an RP! Ooh! Best RP of the game! Brings it back into the Static Storm, and the follow-up is finally there for Navi. Oh my god, he got the second one! There's the call-out! The Rapier's going at 4 dead! They want no one as well! They're going to find him too! That Shadow beats down! And 5 heroes dead! Through the ages, they're looking to bring back down another time! They'll get him as well! Jesus Disney caps it with the best RPs we've seen all game! So do they just go straight throne?
I think you go throne.
Yeah, I think so too.
You kill this tier 3 and you go throne.
There it is, there it is. No, oh, no, they're stopping at Rax. They're stopping at Rax.
It seems like they're debating it. They're kind of moving forward. Maybe they just want to get the safe Rax trade. They're going to cave in mid.
Still 50 seconds. 50 seconds is such a long time.
I think they're realizing that they... Rax, here we go. Round 2, fight.
Let's see if they've got the goods. That's a full team buyback. Dindy up, does not have an RP, does have a refresh if he's able to get back. In the meantime, no one caught out! There's the RP after the refresh! No one is down!
I cannot believe it. Navi has snatched victory from the jaws of defeat while halfway down the throat, and they take the series.
Where?
2-0. What the hell is that?
For Alliance in order for them to keep this game even, or not even, but
I mean, this out.
He's just running at
an absurd.
There's
Oh,
the
look,
Lord.
doesn't have buyback. He can't afford to die.
The Crimson Guard to get the dead board off. He's in trouble. Omni Santanic, he will go down the right way, but look at Seal get popping the ult.
Alright,
Look at the damage. The Omni Slash. Loda's going to work though. His attack speed is insane. I can't believe it. They 5-man wiped him. They're all freaking dead.
They don't have buybacks.
They
Only
can
on the
still run down mid. Aki's already headed down there. This freaking Witch Doctor. What's happening?
Oh my god.
It comes down to Era and Sealkid right now. Sealkid doesn't have his ult. Era doesn't have his ult.
I mean, Loda's just playing goddamn whack-a-mole. He's just going to town. He's like, hit. Alright, Sealkid buys back, but that's like the least threatening thing in the entire world. What you have to do right now, Loda, push this bottom lane. Go for the top push as well. Do this as fast as you possibly can. You have boots of travel available now. This is your best opportunity for a win. I mean, I can't even believe that Alliance is doing it. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold.
They have to get through the glyph, they have to get through the tier 2, and they have to get through the tier 3.
But if you looked at how that last fight went, how did you win?
So
You don't have so many shots.
how quickly they kill this tower.
Oh my god, Alliance are actually going to